Calma, a mamãe não pode brincar agora. Senta aqui com a mamãe. Vem. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Suelenbowman. This is Samuel. Say hi, Samuel. Say hi. Hi. He's 2 years old. He's my oldest boy, and now I have I'm pregnant of a second baby boy. And today I'm gonna give you my 31-week pregnancy update. I'm gonna start telling a little bit of my symptoms and some things that I've been noticing about my body. The first thing I want to talk about is my weight. I actually did not measure my weight this week. I completely forgot, and I did not have any appointment this week, so I'm imagining it's about the same as last week because I don't think I really gained any weight because my appetite is lower. And last week during the office, I think I was 131.8 pounds, and I was comparing with my last pregnancy at the office. At 30 weeks of pregnancy, during my last pregnancy, I was 131.2 pounds. So that's basically, I am exactly 131, like I'm exactly the same as last pregnancy. And I'm not super anxious about being looking at the scale and need to see my weight every single day. So this week I just forgot and I didn't measure my weight. I noticed my breast, they actually increased the size. Like I started noticing that my regular bras, of course, it's been a long time that I don't use the regular bras because they're not very comfortable during pregnancy because of the wire. So I've been using the bras that I mentioned in another video, that I bought some nursing bras, and that's what I've been using it. My bra size used to be 32C and now it's 32D. It's very obvious that my breast increased in size. About my nails, I was complaining a couple weeks ago, maybe, or some weeks ago. It wasn't already my third trimester that I started complaining about my nails, how they were super weak, and I actually stopped polishing my nails because they were breaking so easily that I was always cutting, and when they would grow at the point that it was like nice to paint and polish them, like I just had to cut them because they would break. And now I am happy to say that now they're nice and strong again. My hair, the same thing. I was complaining that I was having issues with my hair was falling that I had a lot of hair in the comb, or every time I would comb my hair I would have a lot of quantity of hair falling out, and it's not happening anymore. So my hair got stronger. Basically, when he turned 2 years old, I started not offering the breast anymore, and he actually started weaning himself as well, so he didn't really ask for the breast as often as before. And even if I give him the breast when he asks, he's very he just stays for maybe a couple minutes, maybe maximum 5 minutes, but I don't feel like I have milk anymore. If I do, maybe very little, I don't really have any, I don't see any milk. I think. Vai, go ahead. Abaixa a calça. Isso. I'm potty training him, so he's peeing by himself now. He just put his pants down and underwear and underpants, and I'm watching him, but sorry. So I definitely think that my nails and hair getting weaker and breaking a lot of my hair and breaking my nails very easily definitely has to do with weaning process, because I've heard a lot of hormone changes and a lot of things, if the body needs to readjust and do a reposition of hormones and calcium and all this stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because now it's back to normal. I feel everything, it's nice and strong. I also was complaining about bleeding gums. I'm happy to say that after doing flossing every single day and using the mouthwash every single day, at least twice a day. That's what the dentist recommended, to use mouthwash twice a day and the flossing at least once a day. So I've been doing that for weeks now, for several weeks, and I can tell you now that I have a very minimal bleeding, but it's only when I, like, after flossing and after and it's very, like, just normal bleeding, not as near as what I used to have weeks ago, that it was actually bleeding for no reason, even without brush, like just by brushing with a brush my teeth, it would bleed a lot and not stop. Now it's just like after I floss that it bleeds very little bit. So I definitely don't consider that as bleeding gums anymore. Like, I just think it's a normal bleeding, and it's not like every single time that happens. I also had a lot of issues with reflux. It's being a symptom that it's each day gets worse and worse. Just a second. This week I've been noticing again that I'm having reflux issues, and I've noticed that the reflux is getting worse every single week of my pregnancy. It's just progressively getting worse. Before, I told you guys that I had, in the very beginning of my pregnancy, I think I was 8 weeks or 9 weeks of pregnancy, I was using Tums, but it was very occasionally, and almost like I used just one little, like, not very much, and then later, like, it disappeared, and now it came back in the 3rd trimester, and I wasn't using any medicine in the 3rd trimester. I was trying to not use medicine as much as I can, but this week the reflux, it was so strong that I would go to bed at 9 or like 9ish, and I would stay up, sitting up, and like I couldn't really lay down because the reflux was terrible. So I was up until after midnight. I mean, being after midnight up, it was really hard for me because I was really tired and I wanted to go to bed, but because of the reflux I just could not sleep. During my 32-week appointment, I'm gonna have to mention to my doctor that I need some reflux medicine. I need a prescription. I got some over the counter. I'm gonna ask the doctor if he has a better prescription, a better medicine, because I don't feel this one is very effective. The other symptom I'm having is Braxton Hicks. I started having them in the very beginning of my 3rd trimester, but I didn't really know I wasn't sure if it was Braxton Hicks. But now I'm pretty sure they're really bad Braxton Hicks, and I have contractions, like the training contractions, and it's just hard for me to cook and stand for a long time when I have those Braxton Hicks. They can last 30 minutes sometimes, so I have them every single day now. Now that I already 31 weeks of pregnancy, I actually completed 7 months of pregnancy. So I'm entering my 8th month of pregnancy right now. So I'm very happy and very excited to share with you my 8th month of pregnancy, and then my 9th month of pregnancy, and then I'll be done. This week I had a major event. It was my anniversary. We completed 5 years of marriage, and unfortunately I was feeling terrible that day. Like, I couldn't barely get up from the bed, and I just wasn't feeling well at all to do anything in the house. I was like laying on bed all day. I actually even didn't, like, I just felt awful. I didn't have energy. We just celebrated just being in the house, nothing. We didn't go out. We always we've done several times just to have a date night and go out and have a nice dinner, but this year, guys, I was feeling so bad that that didn't happen. And actually, Daniel made lunch on our anniversary. He made lunch for us, so it was nice to be taken care of from my husband taking care of me. Like, it just feels nice, of course. But we had a good anniversary. We were just home. And we also had the Thanksgiving this week. We had family Thanksgiving, so I did some cooking. I was lucky and I was happy that when I was doing the cooking I was feeling just fine. So it was just great. I just left Samuel in the kitchen and he would do his little messes with the kitchen stuff, and I just let him play whatever he wanted there with the kitchen stuff and containers and things like that. And I just did cook, and we had a very, very nice Thanksgiving dinner. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe for my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications. Vem cá. Don't forget to see my bump at the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
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 Bye.